Hello everyone, it's Nightwoods here, and we're going to do the Rayman Legends daily challenges. Get our gold cups and the 1 diamond cup from yesterday and last week. So as it's Monday, the weekly challenges have now reset. So it's actually the daily challenges and the weekly challenges that we're going to do tonight. Starting with the daily challenge, it's the regular daily challenge. We have a never-ending pit. It's 1171 for the gold. And that's it, because we're not going 300 kilometers for a diamond. So, as always, we have 2 daily challenges. This is the regular daily challenge, and then up next we got the daily extreme challenge. But as it's Monday, the weekly challenges have also reset, and we also have 1 regular and 1 extreme weekly challenge. Both of the extreme challenges are dojos tonight, so I'm actually going to do the weekly challenge next, and we're going to save the dojos for last. Now, for anybody who watched yesterday's video, I haven't even really had the chance to even sit down and reply to your comments yet, so I thought I might as well just do this, just reply while I play this. So I'm going to try and remember what I saw. I've only just read them now, actually. Tommy Gunn said amazing runs, and he has a way of tracking whether I'm playing by PlayStation Network, whether I'm on SharePlay or not. Okay, thank you very much, Tommy, and I'm glad you've got some way. Andrei Kiselev, very well done for your 91 kilometers in the Extreme Challenge last week. That is a crazy score, 91. A lot better than the 200 meters that we initially saw, so very big improvement as well. And I'm glad you also have a way of tracking whether I'm playing. You commented that I got 2666 and 2466 in yesterday's daily challenge. Very good observation. But I think you can make it even better, actually. There might even be something in between that, in between those 2 scores. So if you feel like it, do go back and have a look. I think you might have 1 more, actually. There was even 1 more. Then we had a comment from Izdu saying that my content inspired them to return to this game, and wanted to thank me for providing daily content for them. Well, that's great, and I'm very glad that I can do something like that, because that is exactly the kind of comment that motivates me to keep going. So thank you very much. I know I don't quite do this daily, but I do try and keep the quality content coming as much as I can, and sometimes that does mean missing the odd day here and there. But I do what I can. Okay, right there was the gold cup, and we had 1 more comment that I did read, but I'm going to concentrate for a bit because it's getting a bit tighter here, and I've already got the gold. I can remember what it was. I need to concentrate though. Trying to play pit distance and remember your comments is a challenge of its own, which I think actually I've done quite well at. It was by Sunny. And I'm going to reply to it in just a moment, probably when we get to about 1500, where we get the next rest break or whatever it is. Because as you can see, it's getting a bit tight here. Oh, you muppet! I went too far. That's disappointing. Actually, I want to be where Gayscoin and Mr. X is. We're actually going to do that again, because that was so silly. Right. Normally I'd just settle for a gold cup, but I feel like doing better than that. We're going to do that again. But then if I do something silly again early on, we'll have to just take what we get. Okay, Sunny said, now it's a bit easier, I can maybe reply to it, that the constant 148 lums that I got in yesterday's challenge, where I could have ended much earlier, but I kept ending up being 1 short, was painful. Right. Yeah, I should have paid more attention to that while I was playing. But then the ending of the video made up for it when I very proudly declared that I am officially in the top 100, knowing that I wasn't going to keep it for very long because I was right at the bottom of it. And then, unfortunately, the celebration was very, very, very short, like a matter of seconds. And, well, it was a fun celebration while it lasted, at least. But I'm glad that someone was at least enjoying the celebration with me while I had it, and then even got a laugh out of it at the end. Thank you for watching the content, though. I'm glad that you're at least finding some amusement in it. So yeah, that's it. That's all the comments. Alright, we're going to try and do a bit better this time, because I can't leave it on a silly death like that. Gasecoin and Mr. X are usually good targets. I tend to target them more in the speed challenges than in the distance challenges, but I don't really want to see myself 400 meters behind both of them. They both got about 1800 and something, so we'll see what it was that got them into trouble. If, of course, we get there, that is. Right, I'm going to be quiet now because I need to concentrate rather than look at your... I was just remembering what you said. If I've missed anything, well, I hope I haven't, but if I have, I will go back and have another look. I think I'm going a bit too slowly here. So right there is where I died last time. This time I was more careful. That's more like it. Ugh. Okay, so right around there is where Gasecoin and Mr. X ended their runs. If you've watched a lot of these videos, you'll know that they... Oh, geez. That those two are probably my two favourite targets when it comes to trying to beat in the challenges, just because they happen to be the closest in skill level. So I'm glad that I've managed to beat them on one challenge so far. Alright, now we got 2,000 meters, and it's only another 297 until the diamond. And we've got lots of challenges to do. I'm going to speed this up a little bit now. So I'm going to play a little bit more risk. So I'm going to play this, taking a few more risks, because this run, I've done everything I need to do, and anything I get now is just ice. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't even think I hit those spikes, but apparently I did. Good attempt at 3333, Kislev. I see what you tried to do, only 17 centimeters off. Alright, well that is a solid gold cup. And now we're going to try the other pit challenge. So this is the weekly challenge, and as it's a weekly challenge, there's not too much pressure to do really well in this, because we have got all week to work on this. So, it's a never-ending pit again, but this time we're looking to go 300 meters as fast as we can. 12.98 for the gold, 9.13 for the diamond, and I see that Gasecoin has played it, and Mr. X has played it. But I didn't see what Gasecoin had, I just saw that they've played it. Alright. First time through, we'll just try and get this mapped out. I've noticed that I seem to be having quite a lot of difficulty getting this challenge mapped out. I think it's probably because I'm trying to map out the whole level in one go. Whereas maybe what I should do is just try and map out the first 100 meters, take it little by little. Right, that's a bronze cup. That is absolutely awful, so I need to do that again. Geez, 923 by Racing Hedge. Wow, they've improved. Okay, so it looked like I could just fall for most of this. I just need to be a little bit careful. Right, I'm going to try and map out the first 100 meters. And it's fairly straightforward. I can just fall and then You can probably skip that chain if you're wise enough. That is a question of if, of course. Can I ground pound there? Okay, that wasn't quite the plan. Come on! Okay, 1776. That is now still a bronze cup. We need to just fall through all of this. Okay, I think I'm waiting a bit too long for that gate to open. Right, we made it to the silver cup now. Gonna retry. I'm waiting to see what Gascoigne has got. It's only showing me what Mr. X has got. Because obviously I like to see what both of my favourite targets have got. I wonder this challenge usually doesn't... Oh, it's working. 1091. Oh, that's the target then. Right, 1091 is now going to be our target. Because normally this challenge doesn't work when you look at the challenges list. Like in the past it hasn't worked, but today it is. Okay, so it was 12 something for the gold and 10 something to beat Gascoigne. And this run is even worse than my last one. Right, I think we've just got to fall through all of this. Because there's really nothing... Ah, right. So if I go too far to the right, I end up being pushed back over. So I think we need to just go a little bit less far. Okay, I'm hitting way too much on the way down. Oh, I've done it again. Went too far. Alright, we're just going to fall down. Oh, almost made it. Can you make it through that without tap gliding? I think you can. I think it is possible. Oh, you muppet! Straight into the thorns. Let's just keep crashing into everything on the way down. I don't want to leave this as a silver cup. Alright, maybe we have to do a tap glide there. Still a silver cup. Okay, this is... As you can probably tell, this is definitely my weakest challenge in the game. I just keep crashing into everything. I think that tap glide there is cool. Oh, get off the chain. Oh! I don't know what I did at the end. Right, I finally secured myself a gold cup, but it is... Well, it is actually a fairly solid gold. But I'm going to try and get a bit closer to what Gascoigne has got. We must be able to get through that without tap gliding, or at least with less tap gliding. And I need to stop crashing into everything on the way down. Alright, I think I know what I've got to do. Restart that. Oh, get off that. Really? I spent too long on the chain. Okay, that was better. I don't think that was good. Oh, get off the chain! Right, one more go, because that would have done it if we hadn't. That would have been good enough if it had let go of it. I don't know why it was on the chart. I was trying to ground pound off it, and it was just kicking instead. Oh no! Oh, come on, that one should have made it. That is really difficult to get through that wind without any tap gliding. Oh, come on! Oh, 11:46. Right, well that is a weekly challenge, and because we've still got 2 more challenges left, I am going to have to move on. That is not a good rank. Alright, well that is clearly my weakest challenge. Yeah. It is what it is. Right, I'm going to move on now. We can try and improve that a bit during the week. See what we can do. But for now, I'm going to move on to the extreme challenges. So, first one of the extreme challenges, it is the daily extreme challenge, and it is a dojo, and we're looking to grab them quickly. So we're collecting lums as quickly as we can. 3063 for the gold, or 2011 for the diamond. I always find gold much, much easier in these kind of challenges. Oh, come on. Oh, dear. Okay, that was a bit slow, that screen. Alright, this is only the first time through. Okay, well, this is definitely not going to be my last attempt at this. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear, this is not... Okay, this run is obviously terrible. I'll probably still get the gold. Okay, well that is actually quite a comfortable gold on the first try. And it puts me in... Okay, 152nd. We'll see if we can get what Mr. X has got. Oh, there we go. There's our other target. I think I can beat... I usually beat Gascoigne on these challenges without too much trouble. It's the pit where I don't. Right, there's got to be a quicker way to do that screen. I know that I've seen people do quicker things than that. I just haven't learned how to do it myself yet. Oh, I forgot this screen was coming. Oh, that could have been better. Probably lost... I don't know how much time. Oh, can we beat Mr. X? Can we even get the diamond? Okay, 2303. Well, I didn't do anything silly in that run. I mean, let's see. Okay, it's showing 1876. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to get anywhere near that. Alright, we'll see if we can improve just a bit. Because there were a few little mistakes. Oh, well, there we go. That's the end of that run. I think the weekly extreme, we'll just take a look at it because obviously we are running out of time. I need to keep this video for, well, reasons of entertainment short enough. I think 20 to 25 minutes is usually about what I aim for. Oh, really? How can I just miss the platform completely? Okay, that was a little bit slow. Let's see if I can do well in every other screen at least. Okay, doesn't look like I will, playing like that. Well, that is a repeat of the first run, and that is the end of that run, because that is not going to improve anything. I know there's a better way through this screen than what I'm doing. I've seen it. I've done it again! I keep mistiming that ground pound today. Let's see what I get. I should just restart this, really. I don't even know why I'm continuing. And I forgot this screen was coming again. Okay, but that was actually only half a second slower, despite the fact that I died in one of the screens. Alright, we're coming for Mr. X's 2171. That is the target. The target is Mr. X. I wonder if he watches these videos. I wonder what he'd think if he did as well. I think Gayscoin sometimes watches these videos, although I feel like recently Mr. X has been even more of a target. It's nothing personal against them, it's just they happen to be close by in skill level, so that's why I always target them. Oh no! Oh no, that run could have done it! Although I did forget one of the screens was coming. I need to learn a better way with this screen in particular. Okay, I don't like these chain screens. Alright, I've seen the time. I think we're going to have to save the weekly extreme for another video. Just because I see it's already been 22 minutes. So, I was hoping we might get a chance to look at it today, but given the situation with time, I think it's going to be difficult. So, regrettably, we're going to miss the weekly extreme in this video, but we'll definitely do it either tomorrow or when we get the chance, when we get time. But as you can see, challenges are taking a little bit longer than I was... a little bit longer than I thought they might. So, we're going to leave the weekly extreme for tonight, but we'll definitely do it either tomorrow, if not that, probably Wednesday, or even on a day when we don't have good daily challenges, we might do it. I remembered it was coming that time. Okay, this screen is the one causing all the problems. Wow, so I'm not even far away from the time I've got, and that's even despite dying in one of the screens. It always has to be one screen right at the end that causes all the problems. And in today's challenge, it is that one with the chain. And now it's this trick that has suddenly stopped working. There we go. It always works in that one, but not the other one. I'm not quite sure exactly why that is. The rest of this challenge is actually very straightforward. It's just those two screens. We did it! Okay, will this do it? It does! Okay, well that was by far the most sensible run I got. 21:49, does the job, beats Mr. X, and actually is not that far from the diamond. Right, but it's been 24 minutes. Alright, I'm going to have a very quick go at the weekly extreme. Oh wow, only a second away from the diamond. Oh right, I might keep working on that a little bit, but I think we've done what we need to do on that for now. We're going to have a quick go at the weekly extreme, just have a look at it. It's a dojo, and this one is as many as we can in 1 minute. 321 for the gold, 428 for the diamond. Oh, this screen again. Oh, slow. I need to do better at this screen as well. And actually, I'm pretty close to the diamond. Was that the diamond? Oh, wow! Oh, okay, well now this video was worth it. And there were mistakes in that run. I don't know how long that's going to stay a diamond for. Well, that is a good note to end on. A surprising note to end on as well. Yeah, okay, well on that note, that is all 4 challenges done. So as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you all again tomorrow.